Well, happy 4th of July, friends and family. Today, I am actually creating another vegetarian and very healthy food for my family to celebrate our 4th of July. So, this is, again, one of the most authentic dish in the Philippines that everybody here in US love them too. Our different nationality loves these dishes. So, I pre-prepared everything. So first, we have to prepare tofu, sprinkle a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And I already pre-cut them. And of course, we have our fresh garlic from Gilroy that gives you so much flavor. And our special ingredients, our shallot. I like to use shallot because it gives so much flavor on this beautiful Brussels sprout. So of course, our mixed veggie. Sorry, that's still frozen, but I just pulled them out from the freezer. So as you see, I only have my olive oil and my black pepper. So this is all you need. Pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients. So we're gonna start cooking this and I'm gonna show you how this one works. Oh, don't forget, we also need to prepare our lumpia wrapper. So again, this is our vegetable lumpia for our happy 4th of July. Hello friends and family, we're back. We already preheated this beautiful pan. And of course, we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Then, once it's ready, then we'll start working with our tofu first. And our tofu is actually, usually I buy this from the Asian market so you can have a lot of selection. You can get firm or extra firm. I like to use firm because it gives so much texture when you start cooking them. And of course, I'm gonna have to brag to you guys about my Chef Len apron. Okay, here we go, guys. So let's start putting our tofu. You see, the pan is hot and the oil is sizzling. So this is how we're going to start with this very easy dish that everybody loves. This is not just easy. Again, it's also very tasty and very healthy. And you guys know that I'm very fond of or big believer of healthy food. So that's how my children love to eat all my cooking. Well, I guess I could say all my friends as well. Not that I have too many friends, but I do have some people who I enjoy cooking for them. And this is one thing that my honey also like to eat. And when I cook, they all crave for this. So let's wait until this one became a little bit of golden brown. So we'll pause this and we'll wait until it's golden brown. Hello friends and family, Chef Len is back. Look, our beautiful tofu is golden brown. So the first thing we want to add here is our fresh garlic and our shallot. There we go. So this is the easiest part of this beautiful cooking. So once you incorporate all those beautiful ingredients, and you will see the big difference and the flavor. Oh my God, I can honestly tell you, if you guys do this on every party, your party and on your table, you rock. So we put this off a little bit high. So, and of course, we're going to add our fresh vegetables. I can already smell the aroma of this good food. Imagine, guys, there's no salt in here because what we did earlier, I said, when I pre-cut the tofu, I already sprinkled a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. So no need to add any more. Maybe pepper at the end, but other than that, later on, everything else is all tasty and all yummy. So, as you see, everything else is cooking, and we are going to do our final touch. Here we go, guys. This is our Brussels sprout. No, this is our bean sprout. Oh my God, this bean sprout is very fresh. I just got this yesterday Asian market, and You can get this too from American supermarket too, but it's not as fresh as what you can get from Asian market because a lot of Asian people likes to eat this. So this is how they do this. So now this bean sprout cooks so quickly. So what you do, no water, don't add anything. Again, as I said, this is the easiest way to cook and serve on your party. Even in your regular dinner or regular meal with your family, this is the best meal that you can ever serve. And again, every time I serve this on my table, this is the first one to disappear from my table. Oh my God, the smell, the aroma, it's really, really, you can smell everything all over my house right now. So we're going to keep this and wait for this until it's a little bit cooked, and then we will add our special ingredients. So stay tuned. We're waiting for this. Hey friends and family, we're back. As you see, our bean sprout is already fully cooked. Actually, we want it to be a little bit crunchy. We don't want to overcook them. And this is the time where we're going to put and add our secret ingredients. So now that our secret ingredients is there, as I said, no salt. We just put a little bit of pepper just to add a little bit of flavor. Our secret ingredient actually already have a lot of salt in there. So here we go, guys. Look at this. This is so beautiful. As you see, I like making food that's not just healthy, tasty, but also very colorful because it's appealing to eat. And my grandbabies also love eating this because this is something that they actually run around on my yard. And oh guys, don't forget, we also need to make a sauce. The sauce, you can make whatever kind of sauce that you feel comfortable on how you want it. So usually I make a vinegar and soy sauce, just a little bit of jalapeno and cut a little bit of onion, so put a little bit of flavor. So when I do the sauce with vinegar and soy sauce, I also add a little bit of olive oil because olive oil also added some flavors on this. So here you go, guys. So now after this one is all done, we need to put this on, cool this down so that we can start working on our wrapper. So the lumpia wrapper, you can get it again in Asian market, and make sure that you get a lot because this bean sprout will require a lot of spring wrappers. Okay, so there we have it, and we're gonna start rolling. Keep this cooling down, and then we'll see you in a few minutes. Hello friends and family, we're back here. Now we are ready to do the wrapping. As I said, one of the bad part about this recipe and dish is that you have so much work to do. After you cook, you actually have to do the wrapping, and then you have to recook them again by frying them. So I already prepared some of this. So first of all, you need to make it sure that the vegetables are all fully cooked, cooled down before you can put it in the wrapper. And here's the technique, guys. You need to use 2 pieces of this wrapper so that it will look really, really pretty when you fry them. So it depends on how much vegetables you want and how much, or the amount of food that you want. So my kids like to make it really lots of meat, and as you see, I put 2 or 1.5 spoon of this whole thing, and then you wrap it, and there you have it, guys. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? So when you want to lock this down, this side, what I do is I also use the juice to put it on the edge and then seal them. And here's our vegetarian lumpia. Ta-da! So stay tuned. I'm gonna finish all this wrapping and we're gonna start frying them. Thank you. Hey, we are back, and now we are going to do the final cooking of this beautiful vegetarian lumpia. So, of course, as you see, I wrap them very carefully. So now the oil is preheated. So we're gonna start lining them up and cook them until it's golden brown. So you see how beautiful and perfect is this? Again, I told you guys the technique on making this vegetarian lumpia perfectly good is use two wrapper. So here we go. We are putting all this, and once it's all golden brown and fully cooked, I will show you the final touch of this beautiful dish. Stay tuned. All right, friends and family, we are back. So this time you will see how this beautiful lumpia looks like when it's golden brown. Nice and crispy. So crispy on the outside and juicy from the inside. Wow. You will definitely eat this one for sure. And again, one thing that you can control your party when you have this, because this is one of the most sellable food on every party that I make. So not just healthy, also tasty, but also very affordable. How much is bean sprout? It's $1.20. And you can't go wrong with that. And tofu is what? Another $1.29. So how much more do you want from this beautiful dish? Oh my Lord, this is ready to go. And there you have it. Our vegetable lumpia is now ready to serve. Thank you. Until next time, see you soon.